Well guys, welcome to a very special live stream tonight. 5,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and it's all down to you. All down to you guys supporting me and supporting the channel and liking the videos. It's good. I'm so overcome with how well the channel's done in the last 8-9 months. It's all down to you guys. So I'm going to be giving away a few goodies throughout the evening tonight. On about an hour we're going to be doing this for. And I'm going to give away some mugs, I'm going to give away some t-shirts, and I'm going to give away some of the old special System X washed out pop-ups, which are rather good, which have been donated by SSP Baits. Hi guys, hope you're. Hi Brad, hi Seth, hi Phil Clark, Dan Williams, good to see you here, mate. Do you like the new slider thing on the side? I managed to get it fixed in the end. Evening Eye Catch, evening Lewis Maguire. Marty Thomas, nice to see you. Evening Daniel O'Brien. Keith Paris, evening to you. Ricky G and Roy Close, evening. It's great that, you know, it's all down to you guys. And we've got to these 5,000 subscribers plus. You know, I can just produce the content that you want to see, but you've got to like it. You've got to watch it. You know, you've got to subscribe, and it's all down to you guys. You know, and it gives me such a buzz. You know, it sort of knocked me sideways, so we've got to 5,000. So it's on to 10,000 the next one. The next giveaway is going to be for 10,000. Shout out to Mrs. Jenny from McGurney. Cheers, Carp 69. Stuart Taggart, good to see you here. There's a few guys coming in now, quite a few of you. Let's have a look. How many have we got? We've got, oh, there's loads of people in here. Evening Rocket Kev. Get on the old multis, Danny Boy 26 says. I'm doing good, 1970 Phil C. I'm doing good, Phil. Good to see you. Gareth Price, good to see you as well, mate. Some familiar faces I'm seeing in here from our live streams on a Saturday night. I'll be giving away some of the old black chicken mugs as well. Be giving some of them away to you guys. Gary Turner, thanks for the kind comments. He loves the blogs. Ben Faulkner, evening. I'm good, thank you very much. Not too bad. Black Chickens. Evening, evening Aaron Paul. Cheers, James Madwick. Evening, Graham Green. Good to see you as well in here. Chris Reynolds. Good to see you. Hoxton. Thanks for the 5k. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hi Vamp MC. Terry Deegan. Official bank shots in the house. Yep. Dell the Carp. Dell the Angler. Bacon or sausage sarnie, he asks. Got to be bacon with red or brown sauce, isn't it? Really, surely. Not sausage sarnie. It's got to be bacon sarnie. Joe Brownie needs a mug. You never know. What's going to happen, guys, is we're going to do some Q&A for about an hour. In between, little slots in between the hour, I'm going to pull up one lucky winner of whatever the prize is at random. So I've already got that programmed in the computer. It's going to pick up one of the subscribers at random. And I'm going to put it on the screen so there's no messing about, so you know it's all legit. And that person's going to win either a t-shirt of whatever colour, whatever size they want, a mug, or some of these SSP System X pop-ups, which are brilliant for chods and any Ronnie rig. They're really good. They're really good because I had some input into them, so I know they're good. And I wouldn't tell you guys things are good. You should know that by now, unless they are. Barney the Carp Dog, where is he? Well, he's disappeared at the moment. He will be here at some point. I've got a little treat for him to celebrate our 5,000 subscribers, because it's down to him as well. It's not just me. Bless him, eh? He's probably asleep somewhere. Mark Robinson and Alfie the Labrador. Barney the Carp Dog gives a big shout out to you, Mark, and Alfie the Labrador. Oi, oi, Rob Wild. Good to see you in the house, mate. Arsenal losing, happy days. We like that. He's watching. Look, it's got to be Carp. He's watching me on the laptop while Arsenal are losing. Brilliant evening, isn't it? If Arsenal are losing. Yeah, Matthew Randall says those pop-ups from SSP are the nuts. Well, there you go. That's from someone else, not just me. Evening, Darren Swinnock. Scott McKenzie, evening to you as well. Dog wants to be on the bank, Lewis Maguire. Yeah, sometimes he does. He wants to be on the bank asleep in the sleeping bag. On my next video on Monday, you'll see him. He actually comes out of the sleeping bag and is actually walking around a little bit, would you believe? What happened to the Hammers today? I have no idea because I haven't looked at any of the football results whatsoever. And I won't do until tonight when I watch BBC. Cheers, Dropback. He's thanking us on our 5 ounces uppers. Guys, it's not, should be thanking me, should be thanking all you guys. It's the whole community. It's like on our Facebook group. If you haven't been over to our internal Facebook group, it only takes one bite. Get yourself over there. There's loads of good info. People are giving real reviews on stuff, advising on different types of rigs and everything. It's just a really good group, and it's always going to stay that way. Because if anyone goes in there blatantly advertising or doing whatever, then they'll be gone. That's not what the group's all about. Cheers, Michael J, for your comments. Much appreciated. It's not, Ross Daniels says, it's my good work. Yes, I put a lot of work and effort into it, but it's you guys. If you weren't watching it, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. If you didn't like it, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Mark Robinson, Barney says, thank you very much. Yeah, Scott McKenzie says, go to the Facebook group. He's had some great tips, chats and tips there. So get yourself over there, guys. Ask to join. And then what will happen is we'll get you in there. You can ask as many questions as you like. There's always something to help you. Myself, I'll give advice as well and point you in the right direction. Get yourself over there. Ollie Waits, great work on 5K. Leon, loving the vids. They are great to watch. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ollie. It means a lot for you guys to be in here. I mean, look, how many have we got in here? Let's have a look. We've got 135 people in here at the moment. Now, I'm pretty sure that's as much as Fox has on their live stream. You know, it just, you know, there it is, isn't it? Welsh Carping asked, where's the carp dog? Yeah, I'd like to know where he is as well. He's around somewhere. I keep on shouting down the stairs to him to come and get his treats, but he's not interested. He's sulking, I think. He's sulking because he's not fishing this weekend. Cheers, Terry. New video coming out Monday, as always, every Monday, every Wednesday, and we always do the live blogs on a Saturday. Cheers, Brian Mills. The vaping carper. There he goes. I'll tell you a little story about the vaping carper. He had his PB today. He had his PB. Good for you, vaping carper. He's having a good day. Christoph M, congratulations on the 5,000 subscribers. I'll tell you what we're going to do, guys. Before we do any Q&A, I'm going to reveal one of the winners. This time it's going to be of a t-shirt. And I'll tell you it is. I don't think I've seen him in here. But if you know the guy, then tell him he's won. I'll try and contact him. But the first winner tonight for a t-shirt of any colour, of any size, is Matt Wood. There you go. That's our first winner, Matt Wood, our first subscriber. He has won himself a t-shirt. Let me just cross it off the list. Any size, any colour, be delivered to you free of charge as a thank you for being a subscriber. We've got 8 more lucky winners tonight, and we've only been going a short amount of time. So, there we go. That's the first one, Matt Wood. Michael J asked, fish meal baits or milk protein baits? Fish meal baits in the spring, summer, well, actually, fish meal baits after they've spawned until late autumn. Up to about November, you can get away with using them, in my honest opinion. Protein baits, I'd probably use them more over the winter. but fish meals have got a lot of protein in them as well, so they're probably the same thing. Cheers, Sean Mulqueen. Good to see you. Good to see you here, mate. Dennis Williams asks, so where am I planning to fish next? Well, I'm going to do a little bit on Sandhurst over the winter again. I don't know if you saw my videos from last year when I did a bit on the winter over there. It's just really good for a bite. You know, guys, if you can get yourself down there, get yourself down. There's going to be no weed in there this winter, so the fish are going to be hungry, and you're going to be able to fish in the silk pockets, which is my advice, and you're going to use maggots from January, I think, still, and you're going to be able to catch a few fish. Daniel O'Brien asks, have I ever fished Suffolk Water Park? No, I haven't, unfortunately, but I may well do. There's a few of my friends who fish up there, and I'm going to go and see them, and we're going to do some blogs, like one of my videos on the bank, somewhere up there. Stuart Taggart asks, what's the photo behind me? You mean that one, Stuart? That is from Horton Church Lake many years ago when I fished it. That is the wood carving. Probably one of the nicest looking fish I've ever caught. And I had a special guy from Manchester, I can't remember his name now, who painted that for me. And it's just a brilliant painting. Evening, Michael Piers. Michael Carr asks, do we just have to be subscribers to win? Yes, that's all you have to do. Is my computer will pick one subscriber every now and again for the hour that I'm going to be here roughly, and if you're lucky enough to be a subscriber, then you win. You don't have to do nothing at all. You just have to be a subscriber. This is my thank you to you guys for getting me to 5,000 subscribers. You don't have to do nothing. It's just a pleasure that you're a subscriber. So you can unsubscribe afterwards if you don't like the channel. Roy Close asks, have I ever tried canal carping? Only when I was match fishing, but not actually carping, match fishing many years ago. But it's something I'd like to do. It's on my bucket list to do. Keep up the great work, Leon, and give the carp dog a pat for me from Simon Wake. Thank you, Simon. When I bloody see him, when I can find him asleep in some corner, I'll be able to give him a little pat. Craig Sawyer asks, when to give them more bait or stick to singles? Right, Craig, I tell you, I've done a few videos on this recently, but I like to use singles. If I'm moving about trying to find a fish, when I first turn up at a lake, if it's busy or not or whatever, and I can find a couple of fish, I'll fish singles. I may put a spraying of 10 or 20 baits across those 3 rods or 2 rods, whatever it is, just before it gets dark, if the fish are still there. If I'm going to a lake and I walk round and I can't find any fish, then I'll probably plot up and camp and give them a bit of bait and try and attract them to me. But then I always keep my eyes and ears open. So if I see the fish up the other end, I will move up there and fish singles again and just do that sort of thing. So in brief again, if I'm looking for fish and I find them, it's going to be singles. If I can't find any fish and I think I'm in the right area, I'll give them a bit of bait and try and attract them to my area. I know where the carp dog is. I can hear him barking. Can you hear him? You might not be able to hear him, but I can hear him barking at the front door. Dennis Williams, why do you think there's no weed this year on Sandhurst? Well, I'll tell you the reason why. Because 1, they cut it. And 2, they've put in a very small amount of dye which stops the sun getting to the weed to make it grow. So it keeps the weed levels right low. But some years on there, in the summer, it's been almost unfishable. So good fishery management. Camo Carp, hi mate, good to see you here. Michael J, have I heard of A2 Baits? I think so. I think there's another company called A1 Baits as well. Hazy Boy 79, hope I can help. Please, how would you tackle crayfish? Well, I've done a video on that as well. If you go to my YouTube channel, you go down the videos, you'll see one, how to stop crayfish. Check that video out. Michael Pierce, Pizza Rod again. I've booked mine in, Michael, for 8:30. For when this finishes, about 8 o'clock, I've booked mine in for 8:30. I think it's time for another winner, guys, isn't it? Should we have another winner? What do you reckon? Give me a thumbs up if you want another winner. What do you reckon? Thumbs up? Or does no one want to win anything? Right, next winner. And I don't think I've seen him in here either. Next winner for another t-shirt. Look at them thumbs up going mental. The next winner of one of these black chicken t-shirts, whatever colour, it's either brown, green or tan, in whatever size you want. Oh, sorry, there's a grey one as well, up to 5XL, so if you're a big boy, order one of them. It is Darren Thompson. Congratulations to Darren Thompson for winning a t-shirt. There he is, look. He's in the house. Darren Thompson is here. So it's real, isn't it? Real subscribers winning real merchandise. There you go, guys. Darren Thompson is our second winner of the t-shirt of whatever size. Get in contact with me. Email me, message me, whatever, and I'll send it out to you. There you go. That's the second winner. Let's just mark that off my little list. We've got mugs coming up, and we've got these pop-ups coming up as well. So, there we go. Plenty more. We've got 7 more winners yet. So, I'm really pushing the boat out tonight. Costing me a bloody fortune, but, you know, I appreciate guys for getting me to 5,000 subs. So, let's get back into some Q&A. Mark Robinson says, just passed his degree in fishery management and agriculture. Must be worth a black chicken mug or t-shirt. Well, it depends what the computer picks. If it picks your name, then you're a winner, aren't you? I'm doing it all fair. I haven't picked these. As you can see from there, the computer has picked them at random from the subscribers. So you would have had to be a subscriber. Yeah, Graham the Green Chat. Must give a big shout out to Chili, who, if you've been following his Facebook page and everything else, he's had to have some surgery, and I really hope the old guy's feeling a lot better. One of carp fishing's legends. Hope he's feeling a lot better. Keith Oakley asks, Leon, what makes you decide on the height you have your rods? Really good question. A question I get asked quite a lot. If I'm fishing over weed, I have my rods up high. If I'm fishing where I need to keep my rod tips down because of swans in the margins, or there's a lot of floating weed around, or another little one here is that I don't want anyone to see where my lines are pointing to on my syndicate lakes or day ticket lakes, so they can't fish my spots. I'll stick them underneath the water. So up high, if you've got weed or you're fishing over bars or obstacles or snag or whatever, up high. Down low and in the water, if it's weedy or you've got bird life, have the rods down low, or you don't want anyone to see where you're fishing. Hope that helps. MJ Murr, good to see you here as well, mate. Michael Pierce, what's the best way to combat undertow? You could use back leads, but I think it's just one of them things. Just have to use a heavier back lead. Lead core, you know, I've fished a few lakes like that. You just have to tighten up, grin and bear it, and that's just the way it is. Sean Mulqueen, yes, I did used to use Darren Valley baits back in the day. I caught my first 30 pounder on a Darren Valley baits. Caught a lot of fish on those. UK Carper, good to see you. Kevin Goss is in the house. Whoa, another social media legend. Kevin Goss, evening mate. Cheers Kevin. Loving your work as well, mate. Good to see you here. So you get all the famous people in here. Graham Rowland, good to see you, mate. Do you think a red head talks makes any difference to a white light? Graham, I think it only makes difference for our eyes. Although I've shined it in the carp dog's eyes a few times, a red one, and his eyes don't contract as much, which to me, for animals who've got really good night sight, it doesn't affect them as much. I think they can still see it as a light, whereas we've got a white light that will blind us, that will blind them. A red light won't blind them as much. So maybe with fish, seeing the light, I don't know, but I don't think it really matters because I've been out in a boat before with a big head torch and the fish come round seeing what the light is. So I don't think it matters to fish. I think it matters to other anglers. Skunk and geranium oil, Brian Mills. Ah, look, that's a flavour combination after my own heart from many years ago. Gareth Two-Tone Thomas asks, how long have I been fishing for? Look, Carp Dog. Carp Dog's in the house. Yeah, look. Come here. Yeah. Come on in. Yeah. Let's get him on, look. Come on. Yeah. He won't come and see us. He's being shy tonight. Oh, he's going to step down. Let's see if I can grab him. Come here, look. Here he is, guys. Here's your mate, who's not asleep, looking at everything. Look, give me a little treat for getting the 5,000 subscribers. Look, here he goes. Look, let's put him down. Here he goes, the old Carp Dog. Give him a couple of treats because he's helped us get the 5,000, hasn't he? Barney in the house. Barney's lying down there now. He is a legend, isn't he, Graham? Bloody legend. Look at him. Michael Pearce, I looked at that video again the other day. It's got almost 400,000 reach on it, would you believe? 400,000 people have seen that video I put up of Michael Pearce having a run when the lake's frozen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post it up again and we're going to post it to this YouTube channel. If that's all right with Michael, post it up there so other people can see it. It's just awesome. It's just crazy. He gets a bite in the lake's frozen, the rods are frozen, it must be minus 10, and he still lands the fish. A nice common. You don't see the common, I don't think, in the video. It's just awesome. I'll load it up if Michael would let me. Matt asks, Leon, for a winter shelter, I have a body system I need to update to stay warm and keen. Is it about double skin update or full bivvy? Now, I use an umbrella system and I put an overwrap over the top. That's what I use, but you can use a bivvy. It's so much nicer. I mean, I like winter best. Out of summer, spring, I like winter because you get in there, get your stove on, and you know, have a bit of ventilation because it's dangerous. And it's just nice. It's double twin skin, I'd say. Keeps you a lot warmer. What it does, it keeps condensation out. Condensation is water, which if it gets cold, acts. It will keep you cold. It will keep your surrounding area cold. Stuart Taggart asks, best time to bait up, morning or evening? I like to bait up when no one else is baiting up. So if everyone's baiting up just for dark, like most people, I'll bait up at 12 o'clock. Because the fish will get used to when people are baiting up. Most people I know bait up late in the evening. So I bait up, get it all done, get my rods out, bait over the top by about midday, leave them. So then when everyone else is baiting up, the fish see my area as a safe area. Ollie Waits asks, do you prefer using boilies in the winter? I use boilies, I use plastic, I use pepperami, I use, you know, bottom bait boilies, pop-ups, these ones I use. Look, I'll give you a little look, look. Washed out pink, washed out white. They're the two colours that I use in the winter. But I have a sneaking suspicion that yellow may be making a comeback this winter. So I haven't seen many people using yellow ones. So I might have to try and get some of the yellow ones as a special winter special made up. Because what happens is when people forget about things, they go on the whites and the pinks, everyone starts using them. And colours like yellow, they get forgotten about. And people who use those things, they catch fish. Ives595, thank you very much. Well done on the 5,000, thank you. How many have we got in now? We've got 156 people in here. If you like these videos, guys, hit the like button. Or if you're not a subscriber, subscribe again. Well, again, subscribe for the first time and get all these videos. Arsenal lost today. Well, I'm having a brilliant evening. Pete's coming at 8:30, watching Arsenal lose on the telly. Sorry, Arsenal fans. My brother's an Arsenal fan, would you believe? Hi, Leon. Keep the vids coming. Loving it. Stephen Hignett. Good to see you here as well. Michael Humphreys. Ever fished water lilies in France? No, I haven't. But it sounds like a lovely place with a name like that, water lilies. Nice shirt. You like this? You can get this on my website. Details at the bottom of the ticker screen. Yeah, look, I talked about yellow baits. Stuart Taggart, he had his new PB on a yellow wafter last week. People aren't using yellow at the moment, guys. Get on them, especially this winter. I'm telling you. Dunk Edwards asks, I like them. Do you do one-to-one tutorials? I used to do a lot of tutorials, but I just find I just don't have the time anymore. I'm so busy with work and my own business and everything else, so I just don't get time. Maybe in the future when I get a bit more time, but I can't see it, but maybe. But what I do is I give 1 or 2 tutorials away a year to a good charity or something like that. So that might be the way to have a one-on-one. Keith Oakley goes, would you not recommend bright baits in summer? I use both. I see what works. I use a fish, like I'm just testing a new red fish meal bait at the moment for SSP baits, and I'm using the food bait over the top. You know, like a red. It's got Haf's Robin Red in it. Putting a little bit of oil with it, and using those pop-ups. But I'm also using like a washed out white and a washed out pink on the other rods. I'm getting bites on both, so I think it just matters on the lake you're fishing and the daylight and things like that. Dennis Williams asks, what reels would you recommend? Depends on what you really want to do. I mean, I've got SS3000s. I've had them for years and years. TS5000s I've got. Just never let me down. What I'm going to be doing, guys, soon is I'm going to be expanding my website with lots, like we do on here. We give proper good advice, like get these reels or use that or whatever. I'm going to be expanding it across my website. So I'm going to be doing like reviews on loads and loads of different products, maybe some videos to go with it, but giving you an honest review, you know, giving you 3 or 4 places you could probably go and get it, wherever the cheapest one is, just giving you good reviews, honest reviews on all these products. So watch that. It'll be in the next couple of months. So you have somewhere to go to, and it won't be a fishing site, tackle site, or, you know, a company site. It'll be an independent review site. So what do you think of that, guys? Do you think that'd be a good idea? Do you think you'd like that? Like what rods and what hooks and are they sharp? Are they not? You know, all that type of stuff. Tony Hargreaves asks, how's the fluffy thing? He's great. He's disappeared again. Ian Green says, Sanders, what water? I agree. It's a brilliant, brilliant water. Right, time for another giveaway. What do you reckon, guys? Time for another giveaway. This time, we're going to give another T-shirt away. We're going to give another T-shirt away, any colour, any size, posted to you as a thank you to one of my subscribers for getting us to 5,000 subscribers. Right, here we go. Number 3 winner, the 3rd winner tonight is Roy Close, who I see on here all the time. Thank you, Roy, for supporting me, for being a subscriber, brilliant comments that you give. So there you go, Roy Close, you're a winner of a T-shirt. Send me a message, Roy, email me, whatever, and I'll get one, whatever size you want, whatever colour, out to you, free of charge, as a thank you. There you go, there's our 3rd winner, T-shirt, Roy Close. Well done, Roy. Tony Grief says XL, please. Love your style, Tony. If you don't ask, you don't get, do you? Nice one, Roy. Yeah. I think he's here. I did see him. I'm sure I see him earlier. Mugs are up next, guys. Okay, right. Gee. Alfie Archer asks, good question this, what's the best way to avoid cut-offs when fishing mussel-infested waters? Use real good leaders, like I think there's one by Christen called Quicksilver, which I used when I went to Rainbow many years ago. It's a nylon leader. I think it's Quicksilver nylon, or is it braid? It might be braid, I'm not sure. But that will help you immensely. Just use a really good quality leader and you should be alright. You're always going to get some cut-offs, but, you know, just try that. William Murray asks, do I flavour my plastic baits? Yes. I was given a very good tip years ago by Frank Warwick, because I never used to flavour my baits at all, my plastic baits. Never used to flavour them. I used to catch a few, you know, on them. And he said to me, flavour them, definitely flavour them. So I started flavouring them. I started catching more fish. It's just like using a bait, isn't it? Flavour it up. You know, especially in the winter, the flavours, over flavoured. Just have them soaking in flavour. 2 on the hook, it's a pop-up, or bottom ones, work mustard. Work mustard. There we go. There's Roy. There he is, yep, he's here. Well done, Roy. There we go. Well, we're 30 minutes in, and we've only given three away. We better give another one away, haven't we? Right. This time, thankful to SSP Baits, I'm going to give a tub of these pop-ups. They have got in them, right, 10mm, 12mm, 14mm and 16mm washed out white and washed out pink pop-ups. I even had some input into these with the mix and the flavour levels and everything else. Get on these guys, they're mega buoyant. If any of you remember the pop-ups I used to do, which were really good, that a lot of you guys bought, they're exactly the same mix. Not the same flavours, but exactly the same mix to make them pop up like, well, like pop-up things. Right, so let's go. We're going to go for the pop-ups. Stephen Root. There you go. Stephen Root, you've won yourself a tub of these lovely SSP System X washed out pink, washed out white pop-ups. There you go, Stephen. Congratulations. I don't think I've seen you in here, but congratulations. If you're watching this on the playback later on, there you go. Get in contact with me and I'll send you these out free of charge. There we go. Got a few more to go, guys, so I'll be calling them out as I go a little bit later on. See, guys, we're giving loads of goodies away. Stuart Taggart asks, well, no, he doesn't ask, he says, ace pop-ups that I used to do. Well, Stuart, I might have some good news for you, because I'm looking into doing the pop-ups again in the same sizes. They're the same mix as these, with that same flavour combination, and I'll bring them out through SSP Baits. So, keep peeled, and I'll let you know when I bring them out, because they're really good catches. You know, I won't put you onto anything, guys, that, you know, oh, you've got to have these, they're the best pop-ups, they're brilliant. I don't say they're the best pop-ups, like most other people. They're good pop-ups. They will catch your fish, and that's what we all want to do. Dennis Williams asks, would I fish deep water 40 foot or more? Yes, I've fished up to about 30 foot. Or no, sorry, up to about 35 foot in Holland and caught. So those fish will get used to those depths. There's loads of lakes up and down the country that fish down to 50 foot, 55 foot, I think. There's one in Peterborough. I can't remember the name of it. You guys probably be able to tell me. But they catch them in 40, 50 foot water. You know, I can't remember the name of it. I'm sure you're up Peterborough. Some big 40-pound commons in there. So don't be scared to fish the deep. Just have, you know, just find where the fish are. Jason Clayton says, fishing a really silty bed. Tips, please, Leon. Jason Clayton, I've got just a video for you coming out Wednesday. It's called Fishing in Silt and Chod. So, look out for that Wednesday. It'll tell you about rigs. It'll tell you about how to find your spots. Everything. Look out for that one. Jody Stafford asks, what do I think of NGT tackle? The couple of bits, I actually bought their carbon frame stick the other day, last week. I've got to do a review on that, actually. And it's really good. I used it for the first time this week just gone, and I'm impressed. And it's half the price of some of the other ones. So, from what I've seen so far, I like that particular product. I haven't seen any of the other products, so I can't comment on them. Bundy's, Obsessive Carp, that's the one. Bundy's, down to 50 foot. I know guys have caught them there at 50 foot. So, there you go. Not Monk's Piss, Terry. Not Monk's Pick, Terry. It was Bundy's. Craig Sawyer says, do you use Vitamin? If so, how do you prepare yours? Oh, brilliant. Vitamin is a really underestimated, really good sort of ground bait feed. It's a dog food. Just add a bit of water to it, add hemp, add maize to it, chopped boilies, add a bit of water. It goes really stodgy and it creates a big cloud. It's like lots of bread out there. Fish love it. Use it, spot it, mould it around your lead, put big balls of it out if you can in the margins. I've known loads of guys who are bang on their game, have caught lots of fish using Vitamin. I've caught loads over the years. Graham Rowland says, NGT have some nice products. From what I've seen, Graham, I would agree. 1970 Phil C says, hi Leon, are you going to do the t-shirts in child sizes? I'm going to try and find out, because my supplier who does the t-shirts, I'm going to have to ask them if they can get hold of any child sizes. So I'll find out. We do small size, but I don't think that'd be small enough for like little kids or something like that. Because my son, who you saw in the last live stream last Saturday, he wants one as well. So I'll make a note of that and have a look into that for you guys. Vid Kids, oi oi, he's just 120 quid. What's the chance? I wish I won 120 quid. But I've got a speeding fine come through for 100 quid. Get this, guys. I was on the M25. Just come up through Swanley, up on the M25. I'm doing 48 miles an hour on the M25, and I get a ticket through Friday saying it's a 40 mile an hour variable zone, and you was doing 48. Pay me 100 quid. You were speeding. 3 points. How's your luck? How's your luck, eh? First time I've ever been nicked for speeding. 48. I might have done 148, but I was doing 48 miles an hour. Have that. Bang. Lovely, eh? Sean Castle says, Bettelin for plastic. Really good trip. Tallinn or Bettelin. Get some of that on your plastic. Leave it just soak in there, a little pot. Use that. It even works even better in the winter. Keith Oakley. Leon, have you ever caught on bright leads, i.e. pink or yellow? I have many years ago in the winter. Pink ones and white leads. So it's something else which I should try again, actually. I should get someone to make me up some pink and white leads. I have to make a note of that because I'm going to try that this winter and see what happens. I'll make a little note. Thanks for that. Thanks for putting it out there anyway. Right, let's have another winner, shall we? Right, a mug this time. This is going to be for a mug. For a black chicken mug on both sides. Well, this one's got my logo on it, but you'll have one with the black chicken on both sides. Right, let's have a look. Number 4, winner number 5, isn't it? Here we go for the winner of the black chicken mug, Andrew McLeave. There you go. I haven't seen you in here, Andrew. Well, you may be there sneaking around, but I haven't seen you. Andrew McLeave, you have won yourself a black chicken mug as a thank you for helping me and us, the community, get to 5,000 plus subscribers. Well done, Andrew, on your mug. Enjoy, make plenty of cups of Yorkshire tea in there or the odd coffee in the morning. Enjoy your mug. Get in contact with me and I will send it out to you. There you go, Andrew. Well done. Let's mark that one off the list. Well, we've got 4 more prizes left to give away in the next 40 or so minutes, or 20 or so minutes. We're 7:38 already. My pizza's coming at 8:30, so there you go. Winner, chicken dinner. 5 King's Head Robbo says, loving it. Here we go. Right, let's get back to some Q&A. Danny 2 asks, what size hook would you use on a multi-rig with a 15mm pop-up? Well, with one of these, Danny, which is mega buoyant, I always use a size 4 chod type hook. Size 4. I like a big hook. I don't go for anything. Well, I use a 5 sometimes, but 6 is 8. I use a size 4. Whenever I use a chod type hook, I always use a size 4. Whether it's for hinge stiffies or the multi-rig, big as possible. But you've got to either use a corkball pop-up or one of these bad boys. You know, or I think there's a couple of other companies that do really good pop-ups. Proper Job pop-ups, they do really buoyant pop-ups. So use as big a hook as you can get away with. That's what I do anyway. But a lot of people say use a smaller hook as possible. But I use a big one. Michael Maisie says, hi, is Leon Carp. He's good. I can't find him. He's asleep somewhere again. GW178, what's the best curve shape hook you've ever used? Blimey. The Gardner ones are pretty good, but they're a little bit different. They've got an inturned eye at the top. they're pretty good. I've used them a few times. The ESP ones, the Fox one, as long as they're mega sharp, you know, those curve shanks all more or less look the same, apart from the Gardner ones, which is probably your best one. Or precision hooks, their ones are based on the Ace pattern, which you can't get anymore, which have been hand sharpened. They're very good hooks. Stuart Tagger asks, have you any target fish you're going for at the moment? No, I just like to catch them. Wherever I'm going, as long as I get a bite, I'm happy. If the big ones come along, then brilliant. So I'm not really targeting anything at the moment. I can't remember the last time I did target a real fish. Probably the Cope Water Park Biggie, the Resident, was the last time I actually went to catch that particular fish. Brian Miss says ESP curve shank. Yep, I agree with you there. iCatch says, Leon, you have more points than West Ham, mate. Well, that wouldn't be difficult, would it? Ian Green says, what line do I use? At the moment, I'm using the GTHD, and I've been very impressed with that. I did a review on it. I must do an updated review, because I've been using it for about 6 months now, and I said I'd do a review. Yes, it's done well. It's added distance to my cast, that's for certain. So, yeah, I can recommend that. It's about 22 quid. But Dow Sensor, Fox Warrior line's good if you're looking for a cheap budget line. And the Gardner Pro Light's good as well if you want a budget light. Any of those three are good. Let's have a look. Michael J says, how shall I sharpen my hooks? Get a hook sharpener. I mean, most hooks out of the packet are sharp. But if you want them that superior sharp, either buy them from, you know, companies that sharpen the hooks, or sharpen them yourself. But most, I mean, I use unsharpened hooks. I use unsharpened hooks, or I use sharpened hooks that have got a bit blunt and I sharpen them up again. All hooks will catch fish. But it's those fish which shake their heads, and if the hook's not mega sharp, you're not going to catch them. And that particular time. Scotty Dog 10, do you still use PB hook links? Yes, I use the jelly wire. I think it's probably one of the best coated hook links out there. I've caught loads of fish on it, using it on the multi-rig and bottom baits. I just really like it. Jelly wire, PB products, brilliant. Not sponsored by them or anything like that. Really like their hook links. Well, that particular hook link, jelly wire. I haven't used any of the other ones, just the jelly wire. Hoxton, what's your recommendation on a leadless leader? I'm glad you asked that, Hoxton. I tried to use some of these before, but the problem is I can't do the knot or thread the leader to be able to make it work, so I give up. So I use either lead core or tubing a lot of the time. Lead core tubing. The tungsten tubing, the best one is the Calder one, believe it or not. They make the best tungsten tubing. The Obsessive Carper ESP Synchro XT loaded. I used to use that before the GTHD, and I really like the XT loaded, but I like even more the GTHD. Crafty Carper, Leon, what's my opinion on using the stones by Palatrax then? If it gives you confidence, use it. No matter what I'm telling you to use or not use, or what I use, if you've got confidence in whatever product or bait or anything that you use, then use it. For God's sakes, if it gives you confidence, use it. Don't worry about what anyone else says, because confidence is 99.9% of why I catch my fish, because I have confidence in using what I use. I think it's time for another winner, don't you? It's time for another winner. We've got 15 minutes roughly left, and we've got 4 prizes to give away. What do you reckon, guys? Time for another winner? Thumbs up or thumbs up, I think. I think we're going to have another winner. Right, this is for another mug. This is for one of the old black chicken mugs again. Here we go. Chris Clare, who's a subscriber. Thank you very much, Chris, for being a subscriber, commenting on my videos. You have won yourself one of these. Oh, here we go. One of these black chicken mugs. Enjoy it. Contact me and I will send one out for you, Chris, free of charge. enjoy. Well done, Chris. Let's mark that one off the list. Got 3 more to go in 15 minutes. So every 5 minutes we're gonna put a few through. Ollie Waite says, what's your opinion on bait boats? Do you think it gives you the edge when fishing busy lakes? Bait boats I see as a tool to be used. Now, I don't place my rigs in the bait boat. In France I do, of course. I'm on holiday. If I'm fishing that type of lake. If it's not a big windswept French lake, if it's like a normal fishing lake, I use a bait boat. I use bait boats for baiting up. For instance, if I'm in the winter and I'm fishing a lake where I can use a bait boat and I'm going to bait up an area because I've got to go home, it saves me time getting the boat out, putting 3 or 4, 5 kilo of hemp and maize and all that on the spots, getting in the car, going home, going to work. If I had to spot all that out, it'd take me forever, wouldn't it? It's freezing cold and I can't have as much fishing time. So it's a tool to be used, like anything. Not the deeper. It's a tool to be used. It's not the be-all, end-all of my fishing. It's just another tool. So bait boats for baiting up, holiday in France, or to be used if everyone else is using them and then you're at a disadvantage of not using one. Yes, but for everywhere you go, plonking your rig out, no. But that's my opinion. Each to their own. Peter Tool asks, what are my thoughts on the Ronnie rig? Good rig, because I know loads of people who catch on it, but for me, I don't personally like the Ronnie rig. I prefer to use a multi-rig or one of my little rigs that I use that you've seen on some of my Sandhurst videos, where I can tie the rig so it's really low using a wide gate hook, none of these swivels and stuff like that. With one of them little pop-ups, works a treat. I'm going to do a proper in-depth video on tying that before I start my winter campaign so you can see it. But there is a couple of videos from when I was doing my spring campaign where I've used it, but also around March, April time at Sandhurst. Jason Clayton asks, thinking of getting a Deeper Pro Plus, are they worth the money, Leon? If you've got the money to spend, yes, because they can be used as a tool to map out the lake. I use it very occasionally. I don't use it a lot, just when I want to know a little area, a little bit about it before I go home or something like that, or maybe a new lake. But I like to use my eyes and my ears a lot more. But I do use one. So if you've got the money to spend on one, it will help you as a tool. Dennis Williams says, which retaining sling would you recommend? Oh, blimey. I use the Fox one, but I've used that for about 5 years. Not really sure what other ones are out there. They must all be good. I don't know. I'm not too sure. So going on from that, guys, that earlier comment I said about doing loads of reviews on my website for all different, things like this, weight slings and hooks and cookers and all that. Would that be something you guys would be interested in me doing, taking the time to do that, to give you honest reviews on these products, like I do on my videos? But so you could just log on to the website, see what, rods or whatever, bang, you've got a review there. Give us a thumbs up if you think that's a good idea, guys. Doug Edwards asks, how often do you... oh, blimey. Oh, Doug Edwards. I was going to read that out, but it's a bit... yeah, I think we might get rid of him. Let's have a look. That's a bit wrong, isn't it? That's a bit wrong. Let's have a look. Let's get rid of him. Yeah, we're going to get rid of him. Yeah, I think we're going to... Yeah, I think we're going to... Actually, we're going to block him. Doug Edwards. See you later. There you go. Ruining a brilliant evening, guys. Doug Edwards. Not anymore. See ya. Defo, they want to see one on the throwing stick. Yep, I've started doing that one already, Michael. We'll be getting that up there. Yep. Oh, brilliant. Look. Loads of thumbs up for doing the old reviews. Well, wait, the next couple of months, guys, I'm going to be sticking loads of stuff up there on the website. I'm going to rejig the website so it looks even better as well. So, wait for all that to come. There we go. Yeah, Obsessive Carp says, Tracker Sanctuary XL Sling is good. There you go. There's a good review from the Obsessive Carp. He's a good guy. Go and check his channel out as well. He does some very good videos on Farlows. If you want to know anything about Farlows, go and check his videos out. Keith Oakley says, camera self-takes, can you do an in-depth video for them? I am. Keith, I was going to do it last week. I just didn't get round to doing it. I'm going to do it this week coming. I'm going to do an in-depth look at how to take self-takes, the kit you need, how you need to position everything, how you focus, how you set the timer up, the intervelometer. I'm going to do the lot for you. So don't worry, it's coming in the next couple of weeks. I promise. He's gone, Derek. He's gone, mate. That old Duncan, whatever his name is, he's banned. Blocked. See ya. Well, oh, 7:50. Time for another giveaway. What are we going to give away? Right. We're going to give away another tub of these awesome pop-ups from SSP Baits. Is that alright, guys? Do you want me to give another one of these away for you? Look, I'll give you a little look inside. Look. Look. So you don't fall out. Look. Have a look at those. Look at those bad boys. All lovely different sizes. Mega buoyant, as I said earlier. You'll love them. Right. Here we go. I don't think I've seen the guy in here. Let's have a look. Let's go. There. There's our next winner for the tub of SSP pop-ups, Andrew Oldham. There you go. Andrew, you have won yourself a tub of SSP System X washed out white, washed out pink pop-ups. Get in touch and I'll send them to you. Thank you very much, and thank you SSP for giving up these 3 great prizes to help on our 5,000 subscriber giveaway. Well done, Andrew Oldham. Here we go. Just mark that one off. Still got 2 prizes left, guys. In the next 9 to 10 minutes, I'm going to be giving 2 more away, and I can't thank you guys enough for getting this community to 5,000 plus subscribers. You know, it's all for you. It's all down to you guys that we've got there. Yep, I do the content and everything else, but it's all for you guys. You give me the questions, you tell me what you want to see, and we do it. Get yourself over to the internal Facebook group. It only takes 1 bite. Try and get in. Well, you will get in there. Just request to get in there. We'll get you in there. And there's loads of info in there. Loads of good stuff. Right, let's get back to some more Q&A before, in the next 10 minutes or so, we have to adios out of here and have to go and get me pizza. Stu Unzi says, Leon, I keep getting line twist after I use distance sticks. Have you any tips? Right, here's a good one. What I would do is, if you can do this, if you can go to a field and walk out your lead to 100, 200 yards. If you've got a big open field or a park or somewhere where it's pretty quiet, walk your lead out about 100, even if you lead 50 yards, 100 yards, 200 yards, as long as you can. Cut the lead off, pick the lead up, put it in your pocket, walk back to the reel and just wind in. And what that will do is that will untwist naturally all that line. And that will naturally untwist and it'll be straight as a die again. That's what I do over the fields miles away. There you go. Steve Jarman says, best blog around, you love it. Thank you very much, Steve. I really appreciate not just you, but all you guys for commenting. I mean, look, I think, so look, there's 168 people in the room tonight. 168 people. We'll be going for 53 minutes and there's still 168 people in here. What can I say? Blown me away, you guys. You know, we've only been doing this properly since October, November last year. So only about 8 months. It can only get better, can't it? The more content we get, the more we push it out there, the more you get involved like you always do. And I'm giving you that content. The new reviews coming on the website, T-shirts. It's all good, isn't it? It's all good. Right. Ollie Walt says, wrap in circles. Might be a good idea. Let's have a look. What else we've got? Oh, Mark Burberry asks, are Ridge Monkey chargers worth it? Well, I've got one of the. I've got it. Where is it? I've got one here. I was lucky enough to be given that one for nothing. If it was me, I probably wouldn't buy it for 150, 160 quid. But I was lucky to be given one at the show, and I actually love it. I actually love it. I think it's if you're going on a week session or a 3-dayer or a long weekend, you've got a laptop and things like that. I've never ever had it run out, not even close to running out. So I could definitely tell you it's a good charger. Do you want to spend that much money on it? That's up to you. The Welsh carp catchers. Have I ever fished any venues in Wales? No, I haven't. I wouldn't mind having a little go on that wolf pool or whatever it's called down there. But I've never fished any venues in Wales. I used to actually live in North Wales, Holyhead. But I don't think you Welsh guys count that as Wales. You count it. That's a little bit of a different place from what I remember. That was many, many, many years ago when I was in the military. But that was a long time ago. But no, I probably should. Get out there and have a look around. There's some nice waters over there. Ollie Waits says, would you ever do teachings at a local fishery? What I am going to do, guys, which I mentioned on my last live feed, was that I'm going to probably book a lake, probably July, August for next year, probably about 20 guys, and myself and 2 other guys. I'm not sure it's going to be yet, but you will have heard of them before. And we're going to, for a weekend, probably going to cost 150, 200 quid for the weekend. That's your fishing in. We may do a barbecue, something like that. And we're just going to be going around helping you with your fishing, you know, helping you with any tips, anything like that. And, you know, that's probably what we're going to do. So I'll give you more details on that in the next few months. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. You know, long weekend, Friday to Sunday afternoon. Lots of tips from me and 2 other guys. You know, going for everything and anything to help you with your fishing. Bit of a social as well, bit of food. Maybe do a yearly thing. See how well it's received. Big social, yeah. Well, then you get some one-on-one things then. Yeah, Michael Pierce, Cole G on the social. Yeah, we try and get Cole down there as well. If you haven't seen Cole's YouTube channel, get over. He's got drones and underwater cameras and everything. Get yourself over there, subscribe to his channel. You love it as well. He's a good guy. Barnaby Baker says we will need a lake for 5,000. Yeah, very true. But then if I have to limit it to like 20 or 15 or 20 people, because then otherwise you guys won't get the treatment that you deserve, because you'll be paying to be there. You know, you got to keep it to a certain amount. We might do, if it's really good and there's a lot of demand for it, well, we might do another place like further up north or one down south, or wherever we're going to do it. It might have 2 or 3 going. Just all depends. Plenty of bacon for that, most definitely, Chris Reynolds. Oh, 1957, we need to give away another. This time it's going to be a mug. We're going to give away a mug. We're going to give away another one of these. And this is going to be for, let's have a look. This is going to be for, the winner is Paul McCardle. Don't know if you're in here, Paul, but I hope you are. There you go. You've won yourself a black chicken mug as a thank you for being one of my subscribers. Our subscribers, should I say. It's not just me, it's for you guys as well. Enjoy the mug. Drink plenty of cups of tea. Think of my channel when you're drinking your cup of tea, when you're fishing. Thank you, Paul, for being a subscriber. Enjoy your mug. Okay, right. Unfortunately, we've only got 1 prize left, but we've given away 8. We've given away 8 prizes. So when we get to 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to see if I can give away some even more better prizes. I'd like to be able to give away rods, reels and everything and all that sort of stuff. We'll see how we're going. We'll see how we go. We might be able to give away some stuff from companies that are sponsored, or SSP might be giving some bait away or things like that. Or, you know, I'm going to work on a few companies, see if we can get some more giveaways the closer we get to that 10,000. See how we go, eh? Harry James, Carp Blogger. Oh, there you go. Look, Carp Blogger. He might have a channel. Go and check it out. Ever fished the West Midlands, Leon? Don't see any press coverage around here. West Midlands. I fished a couple of lakes up there, but for the life of me, they're not in the press anymore. I think they're private lakes now. They used to be day ticket. Used to be a lake in the West Midlands. Used to be able to go in the winter, catch a few, but I can't remember the name of it now. You guys might be able to tell me. But it was like a little shop there, a little farm. You had to wait to get on every day, queue up to get your ticket. You couldn't do overnight. You could only do the day. Unless you was on the syndicate, I think you could do a night, but I can't remember what it was. But it's a really small place. The pool was actually backed onto the front room of the house in the West Midlands. You might be able to... Cuttle Mill, Graham Rowland. Look at that, you star. Cuttle Mill, that's the one. Cuttle Mill. That's it. 100%. Fished there many, many, many years ago. Don't think you can fish there anymore. You might be able to, I'm not sure. But there you go. Jubilee Pools, I've heard of that one, but it's not that one, it's definitely Cuttle Mill. So there you go. Sean Mulqueen asks, what's the next t-shirt? Well, I've got about 4 or 5 ideas coming to show you over the next, probably next couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I'll probably fire 1 or 2 out, drip feed them out to you guys. One of them's the Carp Dog. Another one is it only takes one bite, and a couple of other ideas as well. Keep on keeping on, I think. You know, a few ideas that you guys like, so, and mugs and all that sort of stuff. So watch out for those over the next couple of weeks, and we'll see how we go. Let's see, we've got 162 people still in here. Bloody hell, guys! I can't thank you enough for being here. I really can't thank you guys enough for supporting this channel. There's so much more to come from this channel, from the website, from everything. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be massive. It's going to be great. We're going to answer all your questions. We're going to give you some advice. We're going to point you in the right direction for real tackle reviews on stuff that actually works. The Carp Dog. I haven't seen him. He's disappeared again. He's got his, he had his couple of chews and he's gone. He's had that. He's asleep somewhere, I'm telling you. Probably asleep in his sleeping bag. Gareth Price, well done, Lil. Great show, mate. And wait for the next one. Don't forget, guys, Monday got a new video coming out. That's on Sandhurst Lake. But doing a 24-hour session on Sandhurst Lake. Wednesday, I've got a new video coming out about how to fish in silt and chod. And obviously, the following Saturday, we'll be back again for live Q&A. Brilliant. So, we are going to do the last giveaway before we go. We've given away 8 prizes tonight as a thank you for getting this community to 5,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed before, guys, hit that subscribe button now. Hit the bell icon and you'll never miss any of these videos. You'll be in the chance next time we give away. So, the last one, the very, very, very last prize for this evening before we go, and my pizza will be coming soon, is, and this is for, again, thank you to SSP Baits for the pop-ups, the System X, wash that white, wash that pink pop-ups. The winner is Steve Surrey. I don't think I've seen you in here, Steve, but I might have done. There you go, Steve. Well done. And thank you for SSP Baits for supplying these prizes tonight. Thank you, Steve Surrey, for being, I hope that's how you say it, for being a subscriber. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry, guys, if some of the other guys didn't win tonight, but I can only do 9 prizes at the moment, otherwise I'll be skint. But there you go, Steve Surrey. Get in contact and I'll send you out your pop-ups. Well, there you go, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget that I appreciate every single one of you. All your comments, all your likes on my videos, all your interaction, all you guys from the internal Facebook site. It only takes one bite. Get yourself on there. All the comments on my videos. And for you being a subscriber and for getting us to over 5,000 subscribers. Thanks, guys. And I'm going to be going now because I'm Hank Marvin starving. Thanks for turning up. I appreciate every single one of you guys. See you next Saturday for more live question and answers. Thanks for coming. See you soon. Over and out. Good night.